Hi, welcome back to JT on the Go. Today we are at the Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center, about to catch the Amtrak Pacific Surfliner from Anaheim all the way down to San Diego. If you're traveling to Disneyland, this is where you would get off the Pacific Surfliner, and it's just a short Uber or bus ride from here to the resort. The Anaheim Regional Transportation Intermodal Center, or ARCTIC, opened in 2014. It replaced the Anaheim Stadium station that opened in 1984. The insides are marvelous, but while we were here, the station was pretty much dead. We are here to hop on the Amtrak Pacific Surfliner down to San Diego. For this trip, we booked business class. The Surfliner has both coach and business class, just like the Northeast Regional, Amtrak Cascades, and several other Amtrak corridor trains. The tracks are down there. As you can tell, there was some rain, unusual in Southern California. If you are heading to Los Angeles on the Surfliner, you will head to Platform 1. If you are heading down to San Diego on the Surfliner, you head to Platform 2. The Pacific Surfliner has 10 trains that leave per day in either direction between LA and San Diego. The trip time from here to Santa Fe Depot in downtown San Diego would take roughly 2 hours and 15 minutes. Besides the Pacific Surfliner, Anaheim is also served by the Los Angeles Metrolink Orange County line, which travels between Los Angeles and Oceanside. If you headed down to San Diego on Metrolink, you would have to make connections to the North County Transit District Coaster to continue down to San Diego. If you wanted information on Los Angeles Metrolink commuter trains, they have maps on the platforms like this one. In my opinion, the entire station is clean, no litter. After standing here for a few minutes, our train is arriving. The business class cars are all the way in the front. The setup of Amtrak Pacific Surfliner trains is a set of California bi-level cars with a Siemens SC44 Charger operating the train. Just like the trains on the Amtrak Capital Corridor and San Joaquin Corridor that operate in Northern California, in and around the San Francisco Bay Area. The Pacific Surfliner is the only Amtrak train that goes to San Diego. After Oceanside, we will have stunning views of the Pacific Ocean. We're now leaving Anaheim, California, and beginning our ride to San Diego. Here was the stop the train made after Anaheim. These stops don't take long. The loading and offloading process is quick. In business class, a box full of snacks is included. The attendant also gives you a drink of your choice. I went with ginger ale. Crossing between cars is just like crossing between Amtrak Superliner, Viewliner, and other Amtrak carriages. The train was busy. The business class coach on the Surfliner has a 2x2 seat configuration. There are also several shelves to store luggage. Another stop with the sun clearing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next station stop will be San Juan Capistrano. In approximately 12 minutes, San Juan Capistrano is next.
The Surfliner has several recycle bins. The racks are for the larger luggage that can't fit in the shelves above the seats. Next door is a trash can and a water dispenser. The bathroom was clean. The sink was also running perfectly. The bathroom was also fully stocked with tissues. There is also a trash can here too. The lower level for California bi-level cars are for disabled riders. Each coach has double doors, like the coach's commuter trains have. This allows for a larger flow of passengers that are boarding and disembarking, which allows for station stops to be quicker. Some people do prefer to sit on the lower level. The upper level has more seating. There is only one armrest between both passengers. Individual reading lights are equipped at each seat. There is also a curtain to block the sunlight. One of the coaches has a cafe at the lower level. The menu of what they have is similar to other Amtrak trains. All these towns we are stopping at before Oceanside are all Los Angeles Metroplex towns. That looks pretty cool. There are signs that point to the cafe on the train. Here is our Siemens SC44 Charger, number 2120, leading the train. The Pacific Surfliner attracts almost 3 million riders annually. It's the third busiest Amtrak train in the Amtrak system. This service is funded by the state of California. Some Pacific Surfliner trains operate up to San Luis Obispo from San Diego. Some of the rolling stock on the Surfliner is owned by the state of California, while the rest is owned by Amtrak themselves. Before the Siemens SC44 Chargers entered service, the locomotives on the Surfliner were EMD F59 PHI locomotives. By now, all of them were retired and replaced with Siemens SC44 Charger locomotives. Metra acquired Amtrak's retired F59 PHI locomotives on the Pacific Surfliner for use on their commuter lines that run from Chicago to the Chicago suburbs. The SC44 Charger became the first locomotive to meet the Tier 4 emission standards in the state of California. They are energy efficient. A gallon of gas in California is $5 each. That is why you would see a lot of people in California driving electric cars, and some transit companies in California like Muni and San Francisco run fully electric buses. Having diesel-electric locomotives like SC44 Chargers running is a good sign. Our next stop will be the Oceanside Transit Center. This Surfliner that passed us had an observation car as part of the train. We stopped to let them clear the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be arriving at station stop.
The Oceanside Transit Center is the southern terminus for the Orange County line from Metrolink and the northern terminus for the San Diego Coaster. It is also the western terminus for the North County Transit District Sprinter. We are now leaving Oceanside and continuing to the heart of San Diego. The NCTD Sprinter goes from Oceanside to Escondido. That's where you'll find the San Diego Safari Park. In several coaster stations, there are signs that tell you to stay behind the yellow line because of fast trains for safety. The Pacific Surfliner trains are some of them. One town we will be passing is Encinitas, California. I flew my Mini 3 Pro here once. This is a nice town.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a couple of minutes we'll be arriving to our next station stop of Solana Beach.
Solana Beach. Before Oceanside, we traveled on the right side of the two sets of tracks. Now we are on the left side of the two tracks. These sections of the Pacific Surfliner are very scenic. However, they are thinking about moving this piece of the corridor further inland because of erosion on the beach. Erosion is when sediments are carried away by water or wind. Over time on the beaches, the sand was carried away by the Pacific waves and it might affect the rail line. I am glad I got to ride the Surfliner before they moved the line inward. On every Pacific Surfliner train, the very last California bi-level is a cab car that leads the northbound trains to Los Angeles. They put that in so they don't need to turn around the train at terminus stations. Part of the San Diego coaster route is getting around a small mountain range. As you can tell, they didn't do a good job cleaning the windows. Our next stop will be San Diego Old Town. Here are the tracks for the MTS Red Trolley, meaning we are getting close to Old Town. Both the Surfliner and Coaster have access to the MTS Red Trolley blue and green lines at Old Town and Santa Fe Depot. The blue line can actually take you to the US-Mexico border. That's what the Red Trolley looks like. Here's Old Town.
Is this where Uncle Chuck picked this up?
Our next stop is Santa Fe Depot. I think the Pacific Surfliner is very reliable when traveling between Los Angeles and San Diego. The Surfliner is very useful when traveling to Disneyland from Los Angeles or San Diego. We're now in the heart of San Diego. Here is Santa Fe Depot. Our trip has concluded.
Okay.
For SC44 charges on the Surfliner, if you see the roof of the locomotive bend upward at the back, that is there to make them look like they have the same height as the California bi-levels they pull. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos right here on JT on the Go. This is JT on the Go signing off. Have a great day.